That's the beginning of your story. Okay, Susie, tell your story.
So one day, Hawinda, a wolf, was just strolling around in this awful cage. Well, she couldn't really stroll because it wasn't that big. She wasn't strolling at all. She was just crouching down in this awful cage. Her family was in other cages. She was just beginning to hunt because she was 6 months old. And she got captured. No, Becky. And
Jamie, go sit down, honey.
and then this awful hunter had captured her and her family. Pretty soon they were going to get skinned and sold. Oh, and their skin was going to get sold away. And when money. For money. And when they were skinned, they would die because it was summer. They didn't have much skin, and summer was when a lot of wolves came out to shed their skin on trees. So,
Do wolves shed skin on trees? I think you just mean they maybe shed a little fur.
Yeah, fur.
Okay.
They shed their fur on trees. So a bunch of people would catch wolves this season. And they were all so afraid. They knew that there was only one chance they would have to get out of these cages. But they only had a little bit of time left. So Hawinda was scared stiff. Then she quietly, but she knew that if she didn't help save the day, they would all get in trouble. So she took her paw nail and stick it through the cage. Well, the cage was enough to stick her whole paw through. She bended it back as far as she could and stuck her nail in the lock. Then she turned it. It was quite hard because she was bending her nail fast, but then she quickly pulled her nail in when the man came by. Then when the man was gone, this man was the hunter. When the man was gone.
Hang on, Susie. I'm going to have to turn off the video for a second because I'm going to run out of space, okay? Can you make it Can you put the ending really fast?
But they didn't even get to the fun part.
Oh, all right.
Could you make it 2 parts?
Okay, I'll make it a 2-part story. All right, say end of part 1.
End of part 1.
Okay.